Happy Monday morning, everyone. I thank you all for listening. I honor your ears. If you have not yet done so, if you like what you hear, please like the podcast and subscribe. I'm working on getting a channel on YouTube. But good morning. Sorry that I didn't post anything this weekend. It wasn't that I didn't feel inspired by what I saw. It was just that the weekend went by really quick. So, I blinked and the weekend was over, and here we are. Here we are on Monday. Happy Monday to everyone. I know you're probably not awake yet, but being that I have to be to work by 8 a.m. today, I'm going to make this podcast quick. The title of this podcast is Change is Necessary. I want to expound upon that and say change is necessary for growth. Change is necessary for development. Change is necessary for excellence. Change is necessary for achievement. Change is necessary. In all your life, we're going through changes as we grow up, as we grow older. We all go through different changes. We get married, we get divorced, we have babies, we get new jobs, we get fired for the job, we change our careers, we change our hair, we change our clothes, we change our colleges, we change our lives. I'm just going to reiterate that change is necessary. Change is necessary for growth. As the world changes, as there are changes in our environment, we too must change. We must adapt to what is going on in our environment. I'm not saying take what's going on in your environment personal. I believe that every person is allowed like 2.5 seconds to scream into a pillow or to get frustrated. And then once you get that minute, you move on. Don't spend so much time dwelling on the negative things in your life, the negative changes in your life. Scream in a pillow, do whatever you got to do. Don't punch a wall, because then you have to spackle it and repaint it. Do whatever you have to do to get that frustration out. The changes in your life are indicative of growing pains. Sometimes the change may be for the good, and sometimes the change may not seem like it's good, but it works out for your good. Know that what you're going through right now is just, if you're going through a storm at this time and that's the change, know that the storm doesn't last always, that eventually the storm will pass over and you will be on to the next phase of your life. As in springtime and in the 4 seasons, the world changes. So you need to learn how to adjust to the changes that are going on in your life. People die, people live. Excuse me. But in all, your world is changing. And so, I'm sorry, it's so early in the morning that my voice is not awake yet. Very raspy, forgive me. But in all, you have to adapt. You have to learn how to accommodate the changes in your life. You have to be prepared. You have to be ready. So if there are changes going on in your life right now, I want you to, regardless of the change, focus on 21 days of positivity. I made a lot of big changes in this year, a lot of transitions in this year, a lot of growing pains in this year. But I believe that I've become a better person. I've made a lot of choices. I've stepped out. I've accepted a lot of opportunities. My world around me is changing. So I have no other choice but to change. or adapt to the change until I'm ready to change. So I want to encourage you today that despite of the changes in your life, please don't give up. Don't throw in a towel. Don't say, oh my God, it's consecutive bad things happening to me. Why are these things happening to me? Change is necessary. Every portion of your life, change is present. Even as a kid, like as a baby's, rapidly changing. Some of you parents may have kids that are teething right now, and it seems like teething will never end. But it will. And when they get teeth, it'll be something else. So their bodies change. You should change. And if you don't like the person that you are, change. If the environment is affecting who you are, then change. You can't change your environment. You can only change yourself. You may be able to change your environment. Scratch that. If you move to a different location. And if you can afford to move, then you can afford to change. I say all that to say this. Change is necessary in life. As a flower needs dirt and sun and darkness, a seed, it starts off as a single seed. And then in the darkness, it grows. You need all of these elements in order to accommodate the changes in your life. Sometimes situations are dark. Sometimes you don't see the light. You don't see how it's going to get better. But you should embrace the process of change. The quicker you embrace the process of change, the quicker change will occur. So adapt to the change so that until your situation changes, adapt to what is going on in your life. And once it changes, you'll be adapting to something else. This is your host, Zappora Camper, signing off because I have to go to work in like 15 minutes. I honor your ears. I honor you. If you like what you hear, please like and subscribe. You can go down and listen to the previous podcast. As I know that I don't always share all the podcasts because I'm always on the go. So the time is now 6:39 where I am. Be blessed. Be well. Be blessed. Have a great day and an awesome morning. Go forth and prosper.